Hello everyone, today we are going to rig this character and we will animate it and we will render it also. So here is how it looks. Okay, and this project is inspired by this guy over here, Flying Sea Turtle, as you can see. And you can download a printable model from his website over here. And this guy over here helped me rig this part of this project. Here you can check his channel. I will give a link to his channel in the description. Also this one is using drivers, and here is another this guy Blender Pirate also helped me. Here is another thing, but with a different trick. He is using only constraints, no drivers, so you can also check this one. I will give a link to this one also. And you can also download this model for free on my Gumroad page over here. Just click on I want this, and then you can type in your email address and you will have it for free, and then you can follow along the tutorial. And if you need a fully rigged character with all the material, light studio and camera animation, then you can purchase this one for $1. Just type in 1 and click on I want this, then you can have it. Or if you want to support more, then you can pay whatever you want. Just do this. So let's get started. So first of all, select this, Shift S, cursor to selection, Shift A, add an armature. And when you add armature, your might not look this small, your should be like this big. So just type in 0.2, 0.02, and then you will have it like this, and then push it GY backward RY 90, and then I will duplicate it, Shift D, and then select this one, Shift S, and then select this one, Shift S, selection to cursor, and then I will apply rotation for both of them. Apply rotation, and then press N or click here, so we can have this. So let's parent this to this bone, Control P, parent to bone, and then select this one and parent this one to this bone, Control P, parent to bone. And then we will solo these two. Let's solo them. So if you count all the threads or teeth, whatever we call it, I don't know, if you count this one, it's 21, and this one is 7. So we will divide 21 by 7, we will get 3. So when we rotate this one once, this will rotate 3 times, but we will rotate when we will rotate 3 times this one, this will rotate once. So select this one. We will need a driver, so right click, copy as a new driver, click here, paste, and then edit driver, scripted expression, and then just divide it by 3, because it's 27 and this one is 21 and this one is 7, so it's 3 times higher than that, so we'll divide by 3 so we can have a same number of rotation. Let's rotate this. So it's kind of working, but it's going in a opposite direction. So select this and type and minus here, -3, divide by -3, and as you can see now it will work. So this one is working. Okay, and select this. We need this add-on. It is my one of favorite add-on, must have. So click on edit preferences and type in align tool, align sorry, align tool, and then we will have this one. So click here, shift D, Y, move it in Y direction, and then select this, and we need to align this to this one in Y direction. To select click on Y, so it's aligned with this one, and then select this one, duplicate, and then align with this one, and once again shift D, Y, align this to this one, and then so this one is aligned with to this one is here like this. So now select this, cursor to selection, and then select this edit mode, select this one, shift S, selection to cursor. So this is pointing this in this direction. Okay, and then again select this one, it should also point this thing. So cursor to selection, and then select this, and it should point this. So cursor to selection. Now select, we can just hide this for now, so we can see this and this one. Control J, join them together, shift H to unhide everything. There is one more bone left, this one also. Select this and this, Control J. So we just join everything together. And one more thing we can do is click always in front, so we can see it. Okay, so this one is done, as you can see. Sorry, this one is working. Now let's rig body and head. So we will select the body and solo the selection by slash on number pad, and tab, select this and this one, shift S, cursor to selection. So we have this over here, and then shift S, shift A, add a bone like this, and then again select this one, solo selection, this key, and then shift S, cursor to selection like this, and then we will select this one again in front so we can see it. Select this and then cursor to selection like this. Okay, we'll press 3, and now we will have to extrude it. So go to local axis and go to edit mode, turn this on, local axis, normal, yeah, normal should work. So press EY once and then EY once again, and we have, why we need this too I will tell you in a moment. And then one more bone over here, so shift S and bone, we have this bone, we can scale it and we will switch the direction so it's pointing like downward. Then select this two and then press this key to solo selection and select this one, go to X-ray view, select Y, okay, ZZ and ZY, ZX, and so we have we can just place it roughly here, just like this, or we can turn on wireframe will not work. Okay, turn this off. Now select this and this one, bone, and I will now join them together, Control J, and I will flip them, switch direction, because this will go this way like this, and this will go this way like this. So this will go this way. Sorry, medium points. This will go this way and this will go this way. Okay. Now we need IK target. We have to add an IK to this, so we need IK target over here. So let's we will add that later. First select this one and then select this one, press Ctrl P. So as you can see, it's connected like this. This one is connected. Okay, now we need to add a constraint to this bone to constraint the location of that bone over here that we cannot see for now over this one. So select this, go to pose mode, and then go to constraint, not constraint but bone constraint, and then add IK and select this one. So we don't know, so let's rename them first so we can easily select them. Let's name it left, no, name it left bone gear, gear bone. This one we will name it animate, animation name, animate, and then select this one, name it gear, no, not stick one, target, copy this, paste it over here, type in 2, stick 3, target 3. So this one is stick 1, stick 2, this one is stick 2, stick 3. So this one is target, so this one should be stick _1_ left. Okay, go to pose mode, select this one, not select left gear bone, this one, and then select stick 1 target. So as you can see, it's moved upward, but it should not move up. See, it's now, let me explain. So IK always use this ending of the big part of the bone. Okay, but we need this to go to this area, so we will flip it. We can do one more thing, we can just add one more bone and then add this to this bone, but that's it. It's not like, we can just switch it. It's switched and it's fixed, as you can see. So we will switch this one also and then this one also. So now it's pointing downward and this one is pointing upward because it's down, and this one is up. I believe I explained. So let's type in frame into 0.2 and see, this one is working. the bone is working. This one is not working because we haven't parented. I think we can type in 5. It's too slow. It's too fast. 2.5 should be good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now let's parent. Select this 2, 3 and 4. So first parent this stick to this, Control P, parent to bone, and then select this one, and then parent to head, and then parent this one to this one. So select this bone, and then select this body, and then bone, and then Control P, parent to bone. Let's see if it's working or not. So as you can see, it's kind of working, but it's not working correctly. It should only move this way, like this, not this way. So let me erase this for now. Yeah, so we will fix it. Let's fix this. Right, select this, go to pose mode, select this one, and then go to bone properties. We need this to only rotate on Y direction, so we will lock this and this, and it should work. I think we did a wrong thing. It should rotate this way, X. Yeah, this X direction. So as you can see, it's working now. This one is working, but the body is not working still, because we need constant. So as you can see, this one is going up, but this one is not going up like to this bone. So what we will do, we need another constant, track to constant. But as I told you earlier, that track to constant only tracks to the big part of the bone, this one, not small part. But we need this to track to this area, so we need one more bone. So go to edit mode, select this one, and we can go to local. It's not necessary, but EX. So here is our another bone. We can rename it. Let's name it body IK. This one should be body, and this one should be head. This one should be stick. Okay, it's already stick. Okay, now sorry, go to pose mode now, and IK this to this bone, body IK. Okay, so body IK, this one. Now as you can see, it's working, but it's not that big. So if we check, so it's kind of working, but as you can see, it's not working perfectly. So how we can fix it? Let's see. It's pretty simple. Again, just select this one, go to this. Sorry, we need to go to pose mode and then stretch it. So see, now it's stretching, but still I just wanted to show you. So if we stretch this one, then body will also stretch because it's parented to that bone. So let's see how it looks. As you can see, it's shrinking and becoming bigger and smaller. So let's fix this also. So we will not stretch this one instead we will stretch this one. This is why we added this extra bone over here. So let's select this and stretch this one instead, just slightly, and see, as you can see, it's working, and this one is stretching. Let's see, and yeah, it's working perfectly, I think. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, it's working perfectly, and I think it's too slow for me. Let's increase the speed by typing in a 3 here, I think. Yes. So we are almost rigged this part. Now we will rig this, both of them. So select this bone, select this wing, and then select this one and this one. Now we will need to somehow make it straight, so we cannot do it manually like this. So instead we can press shift and 7 on number pad. So as you can see, it's straight, perfectly straight, but we need to flip it. So shift, control and 7, so it's flipped, as you can see over here. Now go back and then press shift A, amateur, and then when you click on view, we will get bone in the view direction. So sorry, it's over here, it should not be there, sorry, it should be here. So let's do this again, control shift 7 and add a bone. As you can see, now it's perfectly aligned with this one. Now select. Also there is one more bug in Blender, I don't know why. When you parent this to this one, join them, control G, it will rotate. See, it's rotate. So now I don't know why this happened, but this is how it is. Now we will have to fix it again. So select this one and this one, solo selection, and then go to this one and shift 7, shift 1, I think, 3, yeah, shift 3. So we can now straight it up. So go to edit mode, select this, here we can rotate it, press 0 and then rotate it until it's straight, and just like this, I think. Yeah, just like this. And now go to edit mode, select this and parent this to this bone, control P, keep offset. As you can see, this line means it's parent. Now let's see if it's working or not. As you can see, the bone always stick to this part. As you can see, it's stick to this part. Now let's test this thing. So select this bone, select this bone, and then control P, select bone, and go to pose mode, select this one and rotate. As you can see, it's working. Scrub, and it's still working. Okay, good. So we need one more bone for this stick. So again, shift S, cursor to selection, shift A, bone, change this to view to world. Now straight, and then select this, flip direction, select this one, press 1 and press G, grab it and place it somewhere like this. Select this to solo selection so we can see it, X-ray mode, and place it somewhere over here. I think it should be, I think it should be here, or we can, no, it should be a bit, should be a bit more. I think it should be here, somewhere here. Okay, now I can select this phone and solo selection. Now select these two, Control J, join them, and select this and then this, and Control P, so we can parent this with this one. So let's see if it's parent. As you can see, it's parent. It's not connected, but it's parent. Okay, now we need IK, one more IK for this leg. Go to bone IK, bone constraint, and then IK. Select left gear, left gear, this one, and then select stick target 2 because this one is 2, second target, and then go back to pose mode. And one more thing we will have to do is, if we go to pose mode and see, this one is going to this one, so we don't want this to rotate from this, but instead we want this to work from this edge because this will rotate like this. Okay, so how we can fix this is by going into this area, chain length, we can change it to 2, 1, and then 2, 1, 2. As you can see, this line appears, so means it's fixed. And if we play, you can see it's working, but still it's not working perfectly. If we go here somewhere, as you can see, it's not working perfectly. See, it's shifting. So we can also fix this one. Select this one, go to pose mode, turn this on. So look, so we need this one to rotate only on Z axis. So select this bone, go to bone property and lock everything except Z. So if we play this, it should work perfectly, and yeah, as you can see, it's working perfectly. Let's parent this one to this. So select this one and then select this one, control P, parent to bone. Now this one also should work. Yeah, let's hide this so we can see it. Yeah, as you can see, the rig is working. Cool. Now this one is last part. Last part of the so again select this solo, and then I will select this one and then select, no, not this one. Let's try to find straight. This one should work. Select this, press shift control shift 3, no, control shift 1, no, control shift 7, yeah, control shift 7, so it's straight. No, again I forget to select this one. So select this bone, this one, no, select this one and this one, shift S, cursor to selection over here. Now you can again select, I think this one is straight, this one, so shift 7, Control Shift 7 and Shift A, add armature, go to view. So as you can see, it's perfectly aligned with this thing. Okay, and just select this. Now unhide this one, and again we will have to join them together, and as soon as we join them again, it will rotate as I told you earlier. Control J, and as you can see, it's rotates slightly, not too much. Let's undo. Yeah, and yeah, it rotates. So let's fix this. Select this too, select this again. Control Shift 3. Yeah, 3 should go. And yeah, it should go. Sorry. Select this one, go to edit mode and rotate. Press 0 and rotate just like this almost. Okay. Now select this, go to view and front so we can see it. Select this bone, this and Control P. Let's see. Sorry. We will have to parent this one to this one. Keep offset. So as you can see, this one is going with this. So let's select this bone and this one, Control P, bone, and as you can see, it's working like the way it should work. Yeah, it's working. One more thing we will have to do, we need one more, and there is one more bug in Blender. If you have in front enabled, you cannot select any bone in a pose mode. So as you can see, I can't select. I don't know why, but as soon as you click this, you can select it again, and you click it, and then you can't select. Okay, so let's add one more bone. Let's flip it, I mean switch direction, and I think we can just select this area and Shift S, and then select this one, and then shift cursor to selection. So this one is like this, pointing to this, and sorry, and select this too. Again, Control J, go to top view. As you can see, this one is not rotated correctly. Let's roll this one also. Should be like this. Yeah. Now we need another IK. Go to pose mode, select this one. These two have IK, this one needs an IK. So first we will select this one and this one and this one, and Control P, keep offset. So this one is parented to this one. Now we will select this, go to pose mode, select this, go to bone constraint, select IK, and then select target should be this, and then this one. Oh sorry, target should be the left gear, target should be this gear. So click on left gear, and bone should be 3. And now we will have to fix the IK. As you can see, this one is going to this, but it should go to this area. It should go like this, and then this. So let's fix this. We will hide this too just for now and select it. One is going here, so let's change the chain length to 2. So this one is going here. Let's fix Alt H to unhide everything, and then this, it's done. It should work. I think it should work. Let's test. Nah, it's not working. I know why it's not working. Select this, go to pose mode, select this one, and if we can see, it should only rotate in a Z direction. So go to bone property, lock everything except Z. Now it should work perfectly. As you can see, this one is working perfectly. Now one last thing, we will have to parent this one to this. So select this bone, and then select this stick, Control P, bone, and as you can see, we did it. Now we need to symmetrize the bone to this side. So select this one, and so this one is over here, but it should be here. Select this, and origin, set origin to here. That one is still working. Let's see. Yeah, it's still working. Let's check. Okay, so let's reparent everything. This happened because we changed the origin point over here. We should have done this earlier, but it's not a big deal. Just select this, and this, and press. Let's hide this one for now. Alt P, clear parent. Select this one as well. Alt P, clear parent. Select this one. Alt P, clear parent. Select this one. Alt P, clear parent. Okay, it's back. Now let's parent again. Sorry, we have to do it again. I will make it. So let's select this bone, the body, select this, Control P, parent, one done. Then select this bone, parent this to this, and then again select this bone, parent this to this, and then select this bone, parent this to this, and then select this bone, and then parent this to this, and then again select this bone and parent this one to this one. Now it should work. Let's see. Okay, it's working, but one thing is not yet parented. Again select this bone, select this, and parent to bone. Yeah, as you can see, it's working. Now let's rename this. It should be main. Let's rename them. It's stick 1, and yeah, we will have to type in L so we can symmetrize it. So Blender will automatically symmetrize it if we type L at the end of all the names. So we don't need name over here, because we will not symmetrize this part, we will only symmetrize this 5 or 6 bones. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 5 bones. We can name it arm small underscore arm underscore L. This one should be big underscore arm underscore 2 no underscore L, and this one's just copy this, paste it over here, change the name to blue, again select this, paste it over here, change the name to 3, and we can select this, okay, and then right click, symmetrize. As you can see, it's symmetrized. Now as you can see, this one is also going over here. See, this one is going, IK target is also to this one, but it should be targeted to this one. So let's fix this. We will do one thing, click this one, Control D, X, move it over here, and then as I told you earlier, this add-on is must have, so select this and this, and then X, so click on X, and this one is aligned, I think. And this one is blank, so let's go to edit mode, GY, we can push it back like this, and select this, and then select this, Control B, bone, and ouch, for some reason it's not rotating correctly. Sure, I'm not sure why, but it's not on the same side. So it was on, so select this two, this one, and press Z, so it's perfectly aligned now. Now it should work. Select this bone, and Control P, bone. Now it's working. Let's rename this one also. Left, type in right, and this. Yeah, it's done. Stick 1 2 3, name it, leave them. We just now need to fix the IK chain for all of 3 of them. So go select this, go to pose mode, change, click this, so it should be on left, I mean right, and it's fixed. Now type in right, this one is also fixed, type in right, and this one is also fixed. Now as you can see, it's working, but we will have to parent this one to this. This one is already parented, but this one needs to be parented. So whenever you're going to parent, make sure you are at frame 0, or else it will not work perfectly. So select this one, Control P, bone, and this, Control P. Let's check. Yeah, it's working again. And I will select this one. It's kind of confusing. Select this and then select this, Control P, bone, and then select this bone, select this and this, Control P, and then select this one, P, hide this one, and as you can see, we finally rigged it. Now one thing is left still. We need to rig this part to move back and forth like this, but I will not show you how to rig this. Instead I will ask you to sorry, yeah, here is it. So watch this tutorial from this guy. I will leave a link in my description. So this is kind of a task for you. So watch this tutorial and then you can rig this part. Okay, now I will not show you how I did all the materials and how I did the rendering, but I will do a breakdown of that because the tutorial is already a lot longer. So I will just show you everything. So here's the final one. I will turn. Okay, so how I rendered this one. So first of all, change this one to none, sorry, and then select your camera. This one is backplate, sorry, this one is my backplate, and as you can see all the stuff. Select the camera and then go to camera imager. If you watched my other tutorial, you know how to do all this thing. And then click on over here and then change to linear space and then type 2.2 one thing, and you can enable a denoiser. Again go to here, select, and then click on enable denoiser. The next thing, go to passes, denoiser, noise beauty, go to compositing and connect this one to this. Okay, and for now I used this size 1 by 1 1080 by 1080, accept ratio is 1 by 1, 24 keyframe, and this one is the camera animation I did over here. By the way, you can download this file for $1. And next thing, over here I used 500 samples. It's not necessary, you can render it on over 100 or also 50. I think it will look same, but for some reason shadow catcher is not denoising in Octane. I don't know why, but this is how it is, so I have to pump it up. If you are not going to use a shadow catcher, you can keep it at 50 or 100. It will look just like exactly same with a denoiser. And this one is important. Whenever you going to render an animation, change this render proxy to reshapeable. Otherwise if you render, it will not update, it will just stay the same, only camera will change, all the parts will not work. Also if you have shape keys, that will not update, so you will have to change it to reshapeable. This is most important thing. And let's move to material. Let's go to the shading tab for view. Okay, I will click over here. Yes. Okay, first I will break down all the materials, and I will also break down the world setting and camera. So first of all, I use only two materials. Both of them are same. First material is this one. I used triplanar mapping. If you don't know how to use it, I will make a tutorial on it. So stay tuned, and you can take the screenshot of this material. It's pretty not too complicated. It just looks like it's complicated. Okay, so this one is diffuse. I will leave a link to this texture in the description. It's free texture cc0. So if you go to cc0texture.com and then type in wood 26, this one, you will get this texture for free. 8K. I used 8K version, I think, or I think 4K, and this one. So you can download this and plug this and this, and then you can download the roughness map and then plug that into specular, and the same roughness map you can also take the screenshot of. I am slowly moving, so you can take the screenshot. And now let's go. Okay, this one is also going to specular, and also this one is going to roughness as well. And one more thing, I used fingerprint texture. I will leave a link to this one also in the description. This one is also from cc0 texture, and I used multiply texture to add them together, this one, this two, and then I added to this. So it's kind of fingerprint and texture. It's not too visual, but this one is normal, plug to normal map. This one is plug to bump map, and this one over here, it's scratches. This one is also from cc0texture.com, box projection. This one is texture. Oh, sorry. If I zoom, you can see those scratches over here. This one, and this one. This the scratches to this one. For the second material, this one, the darker one, is exactly same material. I just changed the gamma value. So see, one. It will take time to update. Yeah. So if I make one, you can see this is exactly the same material. So I just increased the gamma to make different. Darker wood. So that's it. Let's move to what we are setting. So I used this forest R 4K HDRI from HDRI Heaven, and with a color correction node, plug into texture, and this one is visual background that you can see over here. And this is the third material. It's the shadow catcher. As you can see, it's shadow catcher. Smooth, and then shadow catcher. Next, let's move to studio lighting. Okay. Oh, let's run it. And let me hide camera. Okay. Also we can hide. So we have 4 lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lights. value. You can also take a screenshot, and this one is location, this one is and this temperature is set to 7000, and fall off everything. You can take a screenshot and select this one. You can also take a screenshot for this one, and then copy and take a screenshot this one as well, and this is the last one, as you can see. So that's it for today's tutorial. Thanks again for watching and supporting this channel. I will bring more content soon, and sorry for my bad English, I can say. I saw lots of comment on Facebook and on YouTube as well, that they were asking me to speak and also asking me to explain everything. So that's why I started adding a commentary, I can say, kind of commentary, so I can explain. I believe I explained everything as much as I can. So thanks again for watching. See you soon. Peace.